with change in Iran. But I'm wondering what that means. How long do you think this could take? How long do you think America should stay in this, considering this is a president who campaigned on no more forever wars? And do you think the president and the American...
Yo, Pillsbury Doge, get the out of my chat, bro.
Time to send you to the Shadow Realm. The future is mine.
Hate niggas like you, bro. Oh, Myron, stop stream. You, bro. I'm going to take care of the people that took care of me and supported the stream before you came in. Get the out of here. Ungrateful niggas in the kick chat, bro. Like, get the out of here, bro. Disrespectful. Talking shit about the niggas that, like, were with me from the beginning, were with me before I came on kick, rock with me, supported me, etc. And then you dumb kick niggas want to come in and be like, oh, this, you, bro. You. How about that one? See, here's the difference, bro. Like, I have no problem telling you ungrateful that you're okay? Like, I'm not one of these, like, audience capture niggas that's like, oh, I can't tell my chat nothing, I'm scared. I'm not Neon, bro. I tell y'all niggas, go suck a...
Thank you, come again.
Like, really. That's the problem with you young niggas. Like, you young niggas, like, have no loyalty, no integrity, no nothing. You guys don't stand for shit. You guys are red-pilled on women, but y'all niggas don't go to the gym. You look like shit. You've got weird neck beard hairs. Lazy as because you live in instant gratification society. You have all this information in front of you, but y'all niggas are still fat. Like, yo, like, this I know that a lot of you guys are, oh, bro, XYZ streamer said this. You need to get on stream and hold them accountable. You. Why am I going to go on the internet, bash somebody that I'm aligned with for your entertainment? What the f do I look like? What the f do I look like? But for some odd reason, I've gotten an alarming amount of people telling me this shit. Yo, you need to hold this guy accountable. He was wrong. Yo, you need to do this. You need to do that. Shut the f up, bro. Shut the f up. That's how I could tell you guys, number one, have never worked a real job. Number two, don't understand the dynamics of criticizing your friends in a manner that they're actually going to be able to understand it and listen to it. Right? And then number three, open conflict never solves anything, you dumb. Niggas are stupid. Like, no interpersonal skills at all. No interpersonal skills. See, let me tell you something, you stupid, about idiot niggas like you that have never had real jobs that say, yo, call this streamer, I'll call that person out, right? When I was on a job, right, and my life depended upon the person that was in front of me in the stack and the person behind me in the stack, like, I would have the quality hot wash. After the tactical thing, we would be like, all right, what could we done better, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to ridicule them and be like, yo, you did this, you look like shit, blah, 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 in front of everybody. I'm not going to do that because that's going to put him in a defensive mode and make him look bad in front of everybody. So this is what I'm going to say, hey, man, look, when you're doing this next time, you know, squeeze right here or say this or do that. Or, hey, when you clear that room real quick, you didn't check that corner. Check that corner next time. That's it, bro. That's it. Thank you. I didn't notice that. And then he's going to remember that on the next one. I don't need to sit there and shit on him in front of everybody. It doesn't work that way. And that's how I can tell you have never had a real job, never had any real consequence for your stupidity, because if you go around calling niggas out like that, you're not going to get included in groups. No one's going to respect you. No one's going to want to work with you. No one's going to want to do you favors. No one's going to want to deal with you at all. It's incredible. And this is a problem that I've seen only with people born in like the 2000s. Y'all niggas are absolutely. And then you wonder why don't want to you. You wonder why it's hard to find friends. You wonder why you're a reclusive. It's incredible to me. So let me give you some advice, because it's very obvious that your dad didn't teach you shit and your mom's probably never admonish people publicly that you give up about and want to be friends with. It never works. If you do that, what's going to happen is the natural response. They're going to fight back and push back against you because they don't want to look soft when you ridicule or criticize them publicly. It never works, you idiots. So the fact that you think it would work on social media of all places is absolutely ludicrous and tells me that you have no social awareness, no tact, no wherewithal of how to properly communicate with people at all, okay? And it's crazy that I have to give some of you niggas this life's lesson, but let me give you a life lesson that will literally save you. Never, ever talk shit about a coworker or someone that you're friends with in front of others to make them look small. That advice will never actually be taken well. You criticize them privately. You be stern, you be serious, and you tell them, yo, this is what it is. I care, that's why I'm telling you this. And you pull them aside, you criticize the out of them, you chew them out, then you give them something good that they did, and you leave on a positive note. This is where you up. This is what you did good. Just do this, and you're going to be good. And that's it. That will solve 99% of problems. But since so many of you niggas are stupid, never had an older brother, never had a real dad, never had a real job, don't understand how the world works, let me educate you. You must give them a neg, tell them what it is, then tell them after, this is what you did good though. Keep working on that. But this is a serious problem and it's going to up your ability to do what you do good. Constructive criticism, my friends, is criticizing them while giving them something positive so it's not all negative. But you have to harp on the negative as well to let them know this is unacceptable. You can't do this. If you keep doing this, it's going to up what you're doing good here. And when you tell them, yo, you're up here and it's going to up what you got going good here, people are going to be far more incentivized to fix what they're up here because you've acknowledged that they do something good over here. I'll give you an example because some of you niggas are stupid. A lot of you niggas are dumb. So let me go ahead and make this proof for you window licking idiots. Because a lot of you niggas need to hear this. I've heard from you idiots so many times, yo, talk about this, yo, talk about that. These niggas are my allies. I'm not going to do that. So since I've heard this so many times from you morons, let me give you guys an example. Let's say you have a friend who's brilliant, but they have a problem with spelling, or they have a problem with structuring sentences in a manner that is, cogent, makes sense, and sounds good. There's people that can speak well, but they might not write well. And then there's people that can write well, but they don't speak well, right? So if you know someone is like a good speaker, but they can't necessarily articulate their thoughts in a written fashion, fine. Hey, look, you're a great speaker. Stick to that. If you can, or you can get some help, have somebody help you with writing your emails, with writing your stuff, so that that articulation skill set isn't lost in your writing and people don't think you're. Or if they're a good writer, but they can't speak, yo, you got to go do Toastmasters. Why? Because you're a fantastic writer and you don't want to make yourself look like an idiot. When you show up in person, you can't speak. See what I did there? I'm taking something that they're good at and I'm telling them, hey, what you're bad at is making what you're good at look worse. What have I done? I've basically made it where what you're good at is getting poisoned by this. You need to fix this because what you're good at isn't showing its full strength. Guess what I've done? I've done constructive criticism and now they have a strong incentive to actually improve because I'm telling them it's hurting their shining point. See, this is like some real shit that they're not going to teach you. So again, for you out there, if you're going to criticize someone, step one, criticize them privately. Step two, acknowledge what they did wrong. And I need you to compound that with what they're doing good. And you need to connect what they're doing good to what they're doing bad and how what they're doing bad will up what they're doing good. It's that simple. They're going to be 10 times more receptive to your criticism. They're going to listen. And guess what? They're going to like you and they're going to respect you because you didn't throw them under the bus in front of everyone else. That's how you build trust. This is how people say, yo, I got this thing. You want to come with me? Yo, I got this assignment. Yo, I got this gig. Yo, I got this. And they're going to contact you first. You want to know how you be and never get invited to anything? By